In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do wholesale real estate for beginners. But before we go into that, please hit that like button. It really helps me out. And if you're new here, I post weekly videos on how to make money in real estate and in the stock market. So make sure you subscribe. So what is wholesale real estate? It's when you find a property that's either in foreclosure, a distressed property, or an off-market deal. You put that property under contract, and then you assign that contract to a certain buyer that wants that property for an agreed-upon price. That is basically the gist of it. Now, this is a great way to get into real estate because you don't need any money. You don't need to rehab the property. You don't need to deal with tenants, and you can make a lot of money. People who are successful at this, they literally do it all day, every day, and they end up making multiple 6- and 7-figure incomes. How does wholesale real estate work? Well, first, you need to build up a list of buyers, and you can't start this step until you've built up your buyers list. You literally won't be able to do this, and I'm going to explain why later. So what you want to do is call people that own investment properties. Call real estate agents, wholesalers, hard money lenders, private money lenders. Basically anyone who would be interested in buying a property for either fix and flip or buy and hold. You want to have at least 10 serious cash buyers before you even think about doing this. Next, you want to find a motivated seller. A motivated seller is someone who's going through a foreclosure. Maybe their house has been in the family for a long time and they want to sell it. Or maybe they're going through a divorce. You can find these people by driving around neighborhoods, going door to door, cold calling, direct mail, online ads. There's many different ways to find these people, but again, you want to make sure that you have those buyers lined up before you even go to the motivated seller. Once you found a motivated seller, you are going to put their property under contract. And once you have that contract, you're going to go to your list of buyers and see who wants the property. The buyer that wants the property is going to give you an assignment fee, which is basically your profit, and then you give that contract to them, and they now have the property under contract. Here's an example. Let's say you live in Cleveland, Ohio, and you found a house there that's going for $40,000. After you run your numbers, you see that you can get the property for $40,000. Fix it up for another $20,000, and sell it for $90,000. If you were to wholesale that property, you would put it under contract for the $40,000. Then you would go to your list of buyers and find one who would pay you $5,000 to assign that contract to them. Then they would take that contract, do the $20,000 rehab, and sell it for $90,000 and keep the $45,000 profit. That is how the wholesale real estate works in 2025. Now, let's go into how you are actually going to make $10,000 a month doing this. First, you want to figure out how much money you want to make in 2025. Break it down into monthly targets, and then you're going to have to research and analyze a bunch of deals to find ones that are profitable. Then you're going to have to market to find motivated sellers. Find as many motivated sellers as you can, and then negotiate with them to get the best deal possible. You want to get as many deals as you can, because the more deals you do, the more money you are going to make. You also want to get good at negotiating, because the better you are at negotiating, the more profit you are going to make. Then you want to get the property under contract and assign it to a buyer for the highest price you can possibly get. Now, you're going to need some tools and resources to help you do this. So, you're going to need a CRM to organize your buyers and leads, and a property analysis tool to help you analyze your deals. I personally like to use a software. They're both really cheap, and they're super easy to use. Now, here's 3 mistakes to avoid when wholesaling real estate. Don't overestimate what the property is worth. This is a huge mistake that a lot of beginners make. Just because you fix up a property doesn't mean that you can sell it for whatever you want. You still have to sell it based off of what the market will actually pay. Don't skip vetting your buyers. This is a huge mistake. You're putting your buyers and your deals under contract, so you need to make sure that they're qualified and that they actually have the ability to close on those deals. And number 3, don't skip the little details. Every state has different laws and regulations regarding wholesaling, so you need to make sure that you understand the laws in your area, or you could literally go to jail. So there you have it. That is how the wholesale real estate work. All I ask is that you take the first step. So many people watch videos like this, and they never go out and actually do it. Don't be one of those people. Take the first step today, and don't ever look back. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like this video and subscribe for more content. Have a great day.